Hello and welcome back. This is a products I've hit pan on video. I love watching these. They are so fun and it is so satisfying to see all the pan. If you are new to my channel, these items a lot of them were in Project Pan, so I will try to link those playlists if you are interested. And if you are not new to my channel, you've probably seen a lot of these, but I just thought I would combine it all because seriously, I love watching these videos. So let's get it. I'm gonna start with some face items, and then I will do some eyeshadow palettes. This one was in my last products I've hit pan on video, but I have expanded the pan, so that's why I'm including it. And it is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And by the way, I have a playlist for these videos. I've done 2 other ones. Anyway, here it is, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is currently in a project pan. I'd love to finish it, but there's a lot left. I mean, that's a good amount. So we'll see, but I do really like this. And this one I hit pan on pretty easily because it's pretty light. I have to really build this up to get it to show up. So that's that. Alrighty, next up is a highlighter, and this is a mini of Champagne Pop by Becca. And there is the pan. This was in my 12 pans of Christmas. I really like this color, but I've mentioned before that the Becca highlighters do tend to fade off my face, and they're honestly not as intense as some of my other highlighters like Anastasia or Ofra, so they're not really my favorite anymore, but I do like this color. I would like to finish it at some point though. Next is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. I love this thing. So this is not actual like pan, it's this grid baked tile as you see here. And I have hit pan on this one also. It's just a tiny bit right there. It's hard to tell, but I do have pan on those 2 shades, and I love this thing. I love it as a finishing powder. It is so pretty. I've never found anything that dupes this. Next is my current favorite face powder. That is this ColourPop powder, no filter, sheer press powder. Lots of pan. This also is in a project, so I do want to finish it. And yeah, I really like this powder. For $9, it is quite good. Okay, next up are some eyeshadow palettes. And the first one here is, this is my Depotted Miscellaneous palette. I'm sure we all have one of these. And I have hit pan on this kind of taupey shade right there. That is from a Depotted, I think Lorac Mega Pro. I think the Mega Pro 4 maybe? I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it is that one. So yeah, there it is. It's a really beautiful color actually. I really like it. So yeah, this palette, I need to use this more. There's some good things in here. And it's kind of fun that it's a mishmash of random things. This is another Depotted palette, and that is my Depotted Morphe Jaclyn Hill original palette. And I hit pan on this one up here. I think that's the shade Queen. Yeah. It's just a bronzy gold and it's beautiful actually, and it is a dupe for one of my all-time favorite eyeshadows, which I don't have anymore, but that is MAC Woodwinked. Beautiful shade. Okay, next up I have pan in a ColourPop shadow that was in the Yes Please palette, and again I depotted that also. Those are really easy though because they're magnetic, so they just pop right out. And that is this here. I mean, that is a super blah boring shade. It looks like my skin tone, so I use that to set the eyeshadow primer, and that's how I hit pan on it. But I do like it. But this, I love this palette. This is my mishmash of mostly green eyeshadows because I've been craving a green eyeshadow palette, so I arranged this with singles, and I gotta say, it's really pretty. I have not seen a green eyeshadow palette on the market that I actually want to buy, so I'm glad that I have this. Okay, 2 more palettes. Next is the Dream Street. And I have pan on this shade right here. Where is it? Can you see? There it is. Small amount of pan, but it's there. This is a pretty boring brown shade, but I do like it. I really like the ColourPop formula. It's one of my favorites. Last up is my most recent pan, and that is in the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. And I hit pan on Burnt Orange, which again is a warm brown shade. Not the most exciting thing you've ever seen, but clearly I'm seeing a theme here of the types of eyeshadows that I hit pan on, the ones that are neutral browns that I can do every day, or the crease shades, the brow bone setting shades, you know. That's just how it is. So Would like to pan on a more colorful eyeshadow though. I'll put that on my panning to-do list. But yeah, I do have more pan in my collection, but those were in those other videos, so I'm not going to repeat those. But yeah, I think I've got some new pans in the last 6 months, which is great, and thanks for watching.